Time now for our weekly visit to the East End. Scallop season begins today in our state. Bayman told me years ago it's scallop, not scallop, by the way. Bayman hoping for a bounce-back year after a couple of poor harvests. But in the meantime, oysters, they've been making a resurgence in local waters.
Growing up here my whole life, my grandparents tell me I'm 13th generation.
It was 1962 when Brian Tuthill's grandfather Reggie started oystering, mainly as a hobby. He sold some, then some more. Now his grandson and his business partner, Phil Mastrangelo, run the Oysterponds Shellfish Company.
This place that we call home used to have a lot more oysters. We're only slowly building back what was there.
We sell to restaurants in New York City and all over Long Island, and we sell to distributors who distribute it all over the country.
Just like the area's vineyard industry, where people gradually developed a palate for local wines over the decades, more and more people are developing a taste and appreciation of local oysters.
Each oyster, depending on the water that it's been grown in, is going to taste different on the finish. You're going to have a different finish to each oyster, and that's all dictated by how deep they're grown, whether they're surface grown or not.
Oysterponds is the original name for Orient, the small, sleepy hamlet at the eastern tip of the North Fork where their company is based. In these historic surroundings, they're hoping to keep the resurgence of an historic industry going.
I think there's 32 farmers now in the Peconic and over in the Great South Bay, so we're hoping it's not a fad and that it's a trend. But it seems to be a trend. People are getting a little bit smarter about an oyster.
We're trying to bring it back. I think it lost its reputation for a while due to quality, but and definitely quantity. But if we could bring those two back, it'll put us on the map.
All right, for more information about the Oysterponds Shellfish Company, where you can buy their product, also links to lots of fun places in the area to visit, go to news12.com/eastend.